Hello people, in today's video, sorry, hold on, I know I haven't been posting in a while, that's kind of my fault, but, I feel like there hasn't been this much to do for the summer. The games I've seen haven't been, like, to the max. I could continue a couple of series that I've been doing, like a Cuphead series again. But, that's not why I'm here for the point of this video. Why I'm here is because my mom asked me to do a task today. And put her cards, so, these cards, in sleeves. Which is pretty cool, because I get to see all the old cards, so do you guys, and this one is from 1999. Yeah, this one it's from 1999. It's probably not the slightest condition. You can kind of see. I have to get it at like a very precise angle. But yeah, it's like a little bit bent to the. I didn't do this, but it's like a little bit bent to the right, just a slight angle. That's okay though, cause here's our first sleeve. There's like 100 of these sleeves in a pack, and I have a box of them. There's 1,000. So there is our first card, but she has a whole binder of them, and so, at least I know that I am not one of the only people that like Pokemon in the house. So, if we tilt this down just a little bit more, you can see the corner of the Pokemon, you can see that one. But there are a variety of Pokemon in here. There are some very old ones. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're all old. I'm pretty sure they're all in, like, 1999. But the ones that my mom wanted me to pick out were the more valuable ones, the holographic ones. So, we will be putting them in a pile. You can see right there. Okay. So we will be putting them in a pile, and then if we... Alright, my desk is kind of a mess, so that's fine though. Alright, we can lean back a little, and if this focuses... Okay, you can obviously tell, like, that's a Bulbasaur, that's a, Ivysaur, Nidoran, Nidoran, that's the... Okay, yeah. So we have these, right? And we keep going, and we have some on the back too, so we want to make sure they're all in camera view. But there's these ones on this page. And some of these are like 3D, so that's pretty cool too. I'm not seeing any other holographic ones yet. I'm hoping there's a couple more before I end this video, because it's too long to make into a short. I'm probably gonna still make this part into a short, but okay, I think that's another one. Misty Cedra. That's a little... Okay, so that one, we have our sleeve. Let's pop that. Okay. The only problem with this one's a little bit more dirty. It's fine though. Oh, wow. Pre-release. This is the card. As you can see, it has some, like, looks like Sharpie on it. But this is a cool card. Not gonna lie. But this is like the start of a water stage, because you can see here, all the stuff before this is like, yeah, it's all grass. Pokemon. I have to be very careful with this though. So, I'm holding this card very lightly. This one, you don't expect them all to be perfect, but that one has a slight tint on it. That is okay, but still a good card. It's still a holographic. There, it's our second card, sealed. Just like that, it is now added to the pile. So, going on, we have Squirtle, Tentacruel, Krabby, Kingler. So these are all from Gen 1. My mom did not collect any from Gen 2 or 3, I think. That would still have this type of effect on it. I think these are all from Gen 1. And if, just think about it now, like, if all Gen 1 packs were like this back then it must have been, like, really hard to get most of these different types of ones. So, what's the hurt on that? We have Omniknight, Omnistar, Magikarp. We have not seen a Gyarados yet. I actually have a Dark Gyarados. It wasn't like Team Rocket's Dark Gyarados or anything, but it was a Dark Gyarados. And then we have like we have Psyduck, Golduck. We have another Psyduck. This one's a different like little cartoon. Shelter, or it would be a drawing. Sorry. Cloyster, Seal, Ewong. And I already see our next one coming up. That is a Lapras. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, doesn't look like it. But you can see most of it though. But we have our next one coming up, which is this Flareon right here. So this is probably one of the best condition ones she has in here. Also probably one of the rarest, so again, just like any other, we gotta be very, very careful. Don't do this. We don't want to bend it or scrape it or anything. So this one, it looks like it from the camera angle, but on my side, it doesn't seem like it. That side seems completely flat. This side's a little bent. There's no like drawing on it or anything. Here's the card if you guys want to see it close. It is a rainbow hologram card. This one is also from 1999, and the original trio of the Evolution pack. What I mean by that is there was Jolteon, Vaporeon, what else was there? Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, and then there was Eevee, and that was it. That's all they had back then. And then this is a cool card too, because of course it's not like a hologram, but it is owned by one of the professors. I don't know this professor specifically. It's Blaine's Vulpix, or he looks like a professor anyway. I'm not saying anything. He just looks like it. He looks old enough to be a professor. But I did watch the original Kanto show, so I should know my Pokemon. If I don't, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed in myself. Oh, we have another one of Blaine's Pokemon, Blaine's Ponyta. And then we have the classic Charmeleon swinging his tail around like that. I've seen that literally everywhere. Arcanine, Rapidash, and then here's when after the fire, we get into the dirt, or the fighting, jeez. It's because we saw Diglett. Okay. So we have, like, Diglett, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Mankey, Primeape. What else do we have here? We have a full thing going on here. Geodude, Graveler, and Golem. Okay, that's a full trio right there. We have Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Cubone, Marowak. And then we have the Kabuto, Kabutops, Machop, Machoke, and Machamp don't know if it's in. It is. It's in this one. It looks very covered up. I could understand that though. Dang, she has a lot of kabuto. There's like 5 of them in there, I think. I don't know. That's not what I'm here for though. So. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's already in packaging. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit harder to take out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That packaging is ripping quite a bit, so let's take it out of that, and then we can put it in our new one. That one is quite bent. That is okay, because these are from 1999. This is the old packaging. And ooh, here is our new one. So you can already see the glimpses to show how much damage this thing's been through. I'm just taking this off to show you guys a little bit better. Here's the card. It's a little bit bright, that's okay. It's another hologram card. It's a good card. And it has the classic move seismic toss. You know what, we will keep this just for memories. I did hear my mom was wanting to sell these though. I don't think I would want to sell this one, just because if it has the old packaging on it, you know it's gotta be, it's already worth something back then. It's gotta be worth something now, but it's also memorable now. Oh my god, that acts like a thick layer to that stack. Okay, I'm not bending it. I'm not trying to bend it. So, I was completely skipped the page there, sorry. I'm trying to make this quicker than it needs to be. Our 14 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. We're about a quarter of the way through the book. I'll speed the rest up, and I'll show you a certain amount of cards. So, you have Jigglypuff, Lickitung, Tauros. Turn to the next page. We have a Meowth, Persian, and a Dark Persian. There that is, right there. These 3. This is the Dark Persian from these 2. Or just like, don't look at those 2. This one right here, it doesn't say it's owned by anybody, but it's pretty cool. Okay, now, we have Doduo, Dodrio, that's weird to say, Farfetch'd, which I didn't know this till a while ago, but, I didn't know he was part of the original. I thought he was part of the later generations. He's actually an earlier generation Pokemon, being Gen 1, which I find kind of insane. So, we have Spearow, Pharaoh, Pidgeot, that's a really cool, that art right there is really cool. I think they did that very well. Rattata, Raticate. And we have 2 on this page, a Dragonite and an Aerodactyl. Also, if you guys wanted to know, Dratini, and that's the Farfetch'd from the other page. Hold on. It's the Farfetch'd from the other page. So, we have 4 things on this. Or, no. We have 3 things on this, and 2 of them are good. So, let's get those 2 in packaging, sealed. Good. So let's grab 2. That's 1, and that's 2. We have 2 packaging. This Dragonite is really cool. Seems like it's already in packaging, and it's sticking out a little bit, so it makes my life a lot easier. This one's in amazing condition. This is with the wrapper on, but like, or not the wrapper, the protective case. And the protective case is actually not in bad condition itself either. But here is the card. See the bentness on it. It's barely, I don't even think, I'm trying to like not, I'm like barely touching this, like, yeah, I'm barely holding it, like, I don't, because if you squeeze it, obviously it's gonna break. But like with the Machamp card, we'll keep this in here for the double safekeeping, because who knows what could happen. And just like that, it's double cased. Our Dragonite is sealed and ready to go. So, it's another one from 1999. It is a rainbow hologram Pokemon card. And you know what's funny? The Pokemon design has changed on the front so much. Like from up here to the HP to like the writing and the words and everything. And the only thing that hasn't changed is the back. We've had the same back for a while now. It's probably since Pokemon came out, actually. Like all the original Pocket Monsters. And there goes our Dragonite hologram, ready to go. And we still have another one for Aerodactyl. I can't even say it. And I forgot, this one's going to be a little bit harder because it's on this side of the page. And I don't want to bend it, so we have to be very careful because we don't want to... Okay. Put it down flat. That looks good, right? It's not like... Oh no, that's amazing. And here's the front of it. Pretty cool card. It's from 1999. Also, it's a holo. I saw this thing worth one time for like $18,000. I don't think it's actually that much. If you have this card and you're selling it for that much, you would have to have it like perfect condition. Like you just got it like right out of the bag, and you're putting it in like a super protective case and everything. And I don't know if these count, but this is a hologram, the Snorlax here, because she has this one. And then she also has this one. This one's shiny though. This one's like you can see the hologram. Also the Kangaskhan. So we're gonna take another two sealings. Okay. This one's easy because it's on the top. And we also have this one in protective sealing. So, be very careful to take this out to show you guys. So this is it out of the case. 130 HP, so it is very good. The bentness on it, that side seems fine, but like earlier, this side is a little bit less. Put it down very carefully. And then here's the old package to the new package. And like I said earlier, we're still going to be putting it in the old package just for memories. Just like that. And it seemed like it used to fit them perfectly back then. This one's just a little bent because it's been used. But this slides right in there. And our Snorlax is sealed. And now we have our Kangaskhan. This one's on the front, so we don't have to go to the back for it. Ooh, this one's a little bit more bent. That's okay, though. That's okay. And then here's the card. So, screenshot that if you want to. I know it's a pretty cool card. And our Kangaskhan is sealed right in there. And I know lighting is against me right now, but that's okay. So, from here, we have Dratini, Snorlax, Porygon, which is one of my favorite Pokemon, if I'm being honest. And then we have this Electrode. So, this is another hologram type thing, so I'm going to seal it anyway. My mom asked for all holograms, so that's what I'm giving her. This is a 1999 Electrode. And it's pretty non-bent, if I do say so myself. Which is pretty cool, because most of the cards we've had so far have been just a little bent, but that's okay. So to find this one in basically almost perfect condition is very cool. And then we have our card. And that can be added to the pile. So, now we take this back, and we have a Voltorb, Magnemite, Pikachu, another Pikachu, Raichu. This was the original Pikachu, so it was like a fat Pikachu, okay? You got the chubby Pikachu. The chubby original Pikachu. We have a Mew. It's not a hologram, so we're not going to frame it. But it is a Mew. That's pretty cool. Then we have a Abra, Kadabra. We don't have an Alakazam, sadly. Then we can go through all our trainers. We have like all these. I'm not going to say every single one because it would probably take forever. I'm going to make sure all these are in. And then we have the energies. Then we have these things, which I'm not going to seal because I'm pretty sure most of them have this like cool background effect, and they're not like actual Pokemon cards. Then she just have a whole bunch of these, like, so that's pretty cool. That's from YouTube Strikes. Okay, that's actually cool. So she has all these. That's also from YouTube Strikes Back. So is that? That's from YouTube Strikes Back. It's a card, and then these are playing cards, like this. So those are the Jokers. I'm not going to take those out though. And then here's the back. If you guys want to see them, she has a Venusaur, a Charizard, Squirtle, Charmander, Butterfree, Nidoking, and Pidgeot. So, and that is her full binder. We've been recording for about almost 30 minutes now, but this video is going to be cut down a lot because we're going to get to most of the good stuff, if I will. And we can lock her binder up. Okay, and that is that. And then we don't want to bend these, so we have all the cards right here. Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's because they're in slippery casing. That's okay. Alright, that's okay. I didn't bend any of them, so that's good. Alright, so we have a Kangaskhan, Snorlax, Aerodactyl, Electrode, Dragonite, Champ, Flareon, Misty, Seadra, and a Venusaur. Whew. So that's what they look like in placing them out. And just like that, we are done. going through my mom's Pokemon binder. That's gonna be a fancy title. I'm just gonna We're gonna have like 2 Pokemon cards on the side. You'll see it in the title before you watch the video. We'll probably have a Dragonite and we'll have that Machamp, because those 2 look the coolest to me. And I already showed them on camera, but I'm probably gonna take pictures of all of them before I, off camera, obviously. But then we'll show you how much they sell for if we do end up selling them, which I think is kind of sad, because I would have loved if I got these Pokemon cards passed down to me. But that is okay, because these can be worth a lot of money sometimes, and if they're worth a lot of money, then we can get, obviously, a lot of money from them, and if they're not, they might still be passed down to me. No promises, I don't know yet. But, anyways, that is it for today's video. We have our stack. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards that were holograms in this whole binder, and I think there was over 100 cards in that one binder, and I thought there was going to be a lot more holograms to what the sleeve said. That's okay. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to go Pokemon hunting for yourself, I would do that. I would totally do that. Pokemon, the art is really cool, especially if you, I wouldn't say like gamble all your money on it. That's just a bad idea. It's a bad idea to buy too much to a point where you're just like gambling for money. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's good to get them every once in a while, because you can find these cute little pocket monsters inside them, and then you get Pokemon. And Pokemon are pocket monsters. So, what I have to say for today's video is thank you guys for watching, and peace.